How you doing, Jake?
Hello, Jake.
I'm good, mate. How are you? You all right?
Very good, Jake. How's everything in game?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Just promoting the record and doing the rounds, you know.
That's what I was going to say. We heard a little bit of the track earlier, Give Me the Love. Sounds a bit funkier.
Yeah, it's a bit funky, yeah. Started off with some funky beats and I'd written the track over the top of it, which is something I'd not done before.
So when you say funky beats, what was the inspiration?
I was listening to like quite a old 70s soul, like bands like War, and there's a couple of soul singers called like Leroy Hudson and William Devaughn, which are pretty sweet. So.
Yeah. Is it what you're listening to at the time? Is that what it is? You think somebody will play you something, and you think, oh yeah, I could do something a bit like that.
Well, like most of the people I listen to, I know that I'll never be able to do anything like them. But,
but the style.
Yeah,
the style.
it's definitely, when you're listening to different stuff, it gives you ideas and it inspires you. But it's a fine line between inspiration and imitation, so you've got to be careful of that.
Your album on my one is out the 17th of June. People can pre-order it now. You said that you did the album mainly on your own. Was that a new experience? When you say on your own, is that just you writing, playing, just doing it? Yeah,
it's just it's the making of this record. It was quite a solitary experience, and I just did in the studio a lot on my own. And, it wasn't like feeling sorry for myself. I think it was more just a relevant thing. So
because that's what I was going to say. When do you just. Because I've always tried. I wanted to write songs. They would come out wrong because I always thought that you have to make them rhyme. But the fact is that how do you just get that? It just comes. You just think, right, I'm just going to write a song.
Well, if I sit down and think I'm going to write a song, then it probably won't happen. It's just when I'm just messing around or jamming, and the kind of, for me, like the less I think about it, the easier it is.
Yeah, but you got to go through the treacle first, haven't you, to get to that, to get to the point where a song comes out. You got to try a little bit, is what I'm saying.
You got to pick it up in the first place at the guitar or something,
And who have you got, by the way? Because you say you're working on your own. You must have somebody you can go, no, Jake, that doesn't work.
Well, that's why this record was a little bit challenging, because there wasn't really that person. I had on the some of the tracks I had produced. I had a producer, and he'd tell me which of my ideas he thought were the good ones, which was cool. But a lot of the tracks, not so much. But you have A&R and stuff like that who tell you and advise you, and it's up to you to decide where to take it.
I was going to say is, when do you feel like, quite like that one? I quite like that one. Like you just wrote something and it's nice, and you say because I'd be petrified. It's like listening to myself when watching yourself after the match of the day. I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm going to embarrass myself. Once you've done it and you've written, you think, that sounds cool.
That's difficult, actually.
I don't know, I kind of base on an average, so I just write the tune, and I'll play it to like my mates or whatever, and if 9 out of 10 people like it, then I think it must be okay.
People you trust.
Yeah, people you trust, or 9 out of 10 might not like it, so that one goes in the bin.
No, because when I write a joke, I just do it in front of an audience, and if they laugh, I think that actually that works. Okay, I'll keep that.
In the moment.
We're basically in the moment. It's been a big week this week. I mean, Radiohead's got a new album out, Stone Roses.
Yep.
Good time to be part of the biz.
First song in 20 years, eh?
Yeah. And that's quite funky as well, the Stone Roses track.
Yeah, I think they've been known for having a few funky tunes.
They have, that's true.
But it's there's a lot of new music coming out at the minute, so that's pretty cool.
And when we think of Jake Bugg, we think like acoustic. We've had it a couple of times in here and everything, but when you said on Absolute Radio before, I remember you mentioning Metallica. You're a big fan of Metallica in the day.
Yeah, I like all kinds of music, man. Like if it's all about the song for me. If it's a good song, I don't care about the genre or what style it's done. It's just about the tune for me.
And in 2040, but Glastonbury, you're on the same time as Metallica, and they reckon you actually drew a bigger crowd.
Where were you on that? Because I saw you on the main stage at Glastonbury earlier in the afternoon. I think the year before.
Oh yeah. And then we were on we were headlining the other stage, and Metallica were headlining the main stage next to us. Trying to get my band turned down, so I couldn't hear what they were playing. So.
What about what the people say back in the day when they say like Bob Dylan? They called him Judas because he went from acoustic to electric.
That was a bit ridiculous, though, wasn't it? All that. It was the '60s. It was a different time.
Betrayal.
It was a betrayal.
That's what people were standing up and having a go at him, weren't they?
You got to try things. You got to do stuff like that. Surely music you can't just say I'm just going to do this and that's it.
Well, that's it. I think if you say I release stuff that was like the other stuff, like my old stuff, people just go, "Oh, it's just like all his other stuff." But you release something new, and people are like, "Well, it's not like his old stuff, is it?" So you can't really win, to be honest.
No. Who were your favourite guitarists growing up?
I'm been massive Jimi Hendrix fan.
He was all right.
A lot of old blues guys. like Robert Johnson, Son House, you know, that the Mississippi Delta vibe. I love a lot of that stuff.
You know, we mentioned it's been a bad year for losing musical genius, but Prince, massive. What about Prince as a guitarist?
Yeah, you know, an amazing guitarist. You know, I'm not biggest Prince fan in the world, but you know, some tunes that you can't deny, and you know, he's an incredible musician. So you know, respect him for that.
I got mentioned about the tour coming up in October as well. All the big venues, London, Manchester, Birmingham, and you're looking forward to any of them in particular? Obviously, coming from out that end.
You're doing Nottingham. You're doing.
You're gonna do Nottingham.
We got a show in a forest in the and it's called Sherwood Pines. So
right.
We'll see how that goes.
What's the acoustic like?
You're
going to find out.
I have no idea. You know, it's made out of wood, so it should be decent. But,
so I want to hear something. So people want to get to hear the new. Can we? You got a little something. What are you going to play for us?
Yeah, we'll play "Give Me the Love." We're doing an acoustic version.
And you got your man with you. He doesn't speak though.
My man,
Robert don't speak.
He doesn't speak, but he is a gooner.
He doesn't speak just because you're here.
He's cool, man. Go get him, guys.
Stick lies and rhymes about the old days, keep 'em rich just to make new ways. I thought about it in a few ways. Full back tough on the pale blaze, middle road to wall board the game played. Soft focus hard on the airplay, try to make it sound like the new phase. It's only gonna be the same, paring down the postpone and defeat. Stay back and try to keep it upbeat. Full speeds to talk about the old streets, brick wall hit by the concrete. Throw bent backhand his pony, hard to tell if any of my phony. Took back time to think what they owe me. It's only gonna be the same. Just give me the love, 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 just give me the love. It's only gonna be the same. Shakes hard, turning on, I get paid. That sound says that people real fake. Pushing on a hard, but's already been made. Coming up fast, could last the next take. Better put your sticker on, cause you're gonna break. Late nights make you watch sideways. And now we're gonna party my way. It's only gonna be the same. Just give me the love, 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 just give me the love. Just give me the love, just give me the love, just give me the love. It's only gonna be the same. Just give me the love, 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 just give me the love. Just give me the love, just give me the love. It's only gonna be the same. Just give me the love, 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 just give me the love. It's never gonna be the same.
Yeah, Stoney.
Class.
Let it out. Lovely
Thank you,
stuff.
guys. Excellent.
How long did it take you to write that one? I like that one. Because if I sung that one back to myself, I'd say, yeah, I'm having that. Yeah, I like that one.
That one.
Fast vocals there, man.
Yeah, it was quite fast. Yeah, it was, you know, like I started in just like kind of, well, it started with like a kind of hip hop beat, so I wanted something that, you know, wasn't too melodic, you know, but it like, you know, just carried on going really.
I like it, man. We're gonna take a break, and after Love, we're gonna get some more Jake Love. See you in a minute.
On football.
Okay, some Metallica there for Jake Bugg, our guest in the studio.
This is the tune, though. Actually, it's the tune. Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying, because I'm not too, you know,
I know
stuff and that. You know what I mean? Big Brother wasn't really letting me jump into too much Metallica and that kind of business. It's only when I started to go with my mates and I started to hear some rock, some AC/DC and stuff. But I kind of like this.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like this stuff. Jake, you like this? This is your kind of stuff?
Yeah, mate, I can't hear it, to be honest with you.
He hasn't got headphones. Oh, right, okay.
Anyway, okay, you've got to talk a bit about football.
Why have we got to talk about football? He's a Notts County fan. Why?
We
He
don't have
doesn't
to
want to
talk
talk
about
about
that.
football.
What about Leicester? I want to talk about Leicester.
Oh, that's what he wants to do,
Yeah, but
yeah.
the thing is, we could talk about a little bit about Notts County and how Notts County are doing. You know, the managers just left and all that sort of stuff. Clubs up for sale. You know, I don't know. You know, we saw that miraculous Leicester story. Can you see something like that happen for Notts County? Just in one word.
Probably not, man. I know it's 2 words, but nah.
But you could,
No.
I mean, if you're making a bit of money, you could maybe buy in a little bit and steer the club.
I think like a few seasons ago when we had Savannah and all that, we like I remember
Okay,
when we won League Two and we finished 10 points clear of Bournemouth and like they were rocking it in the Premier League and
Yeah.
we're still rotting away down there. So.
But what about the Leicester story though, Jake? I mean, when you're watching it, it kind of makes football feel like, you know, it feels a bit fun again. You know,
Fairy tale, mate.
It is a fairy tale.
It's fun, you know, and I'm looking forward to watching the Champions League. You know, a few different like teams in it. You know, not you know Chelsea and all that. You know,
Yeah, Spurs and Leicester in there, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Interesting.
it's going to make it a bit more interesting, I think. And, you know, I just like to see him playing Leicester, seeing knock that long ball over the top, you know, against some of the bigger teams in Europe, see if they can
See how
handle
they
that.
can deal with it. What about the Euros? What do you think? You think when you look at our team? Did you see when we played Germany?
I did see that, yeah.
We were good.
We were very good.
Yeah, but, you know, how long it's been? Like 30 years since they even beat us in Germany. So, you know, it's always when it matters that we seem to lose. So we'll see when it comes to the crunch, I guess.
See,
you know.
you know,
Even
Jake
young
knows.
people are
They
disappointed
know.
with England, aren't they?
Jake knows. I've got to say, Jake. So, I know we're talking about the Leicester, and it's the kind of thing that inspires songs and that. But what you got something else for it? I love live music while it's happening. What you got something else you can give us?
We can play an old tune, a bit lightning bolt or something if you want to hear that one.
Yeah, man. Love Lightning Bolt, man. Woo! Give it up for Jake. Woo! Let's say Jake. That tune and hear it all over the place. That's pretty awesome. That's the one like let me see. I remember Hot Chocolate. I was with Errol Brown. Remember Errol Brown? Sexy Thing. He said that song has been his song. Is that your song? That one? Is that the one what people love more?
Yeah, that's the one that seems to, you know, go down with a crowd. You know, one that we save for the second half of the set. That's for sure.
You try and get away from that though to a certain extent because it's a bit, you know, maybe 20 years from now, if people are saying play Lightning Bolt, you go, no, that was years ago.
Well, you know, it's like, you know, of course I want to play new stuff, but at the same time, you know, if people have come to the show and they want to hear that song, you know, they've paid to come, so you play the songs they want to hear, you know.
Yeah,
but as well, with Lightning Bolt, you could do it in different ways, couldn't you? You could do it slower, and you know what I mean.
I don't think no one enjoys slow.
No, man. Like,
a waltz, a Lightning Bolt
the Lightning
waltz.
Bolt waltz.
20 minutes solo, that keeps it interesting.
I was going to say, Jake, what do you consider like the Stones and how long they've been? You've got like 22 years old. You've got what, like 60 years in the game?
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs you're going to have to be writing there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's, but you know, we'll just keep cracking on with it, and you know,
Just keep
producing the
working,
tunes,
yeah.
hopefully, yeah, and just you know, and putting out something that you know people may not necessarily enjoy. You know, it's you got to keep it interesting for yourself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what about
must be-
working with people as well? I mean, I guess there's loads of people you want to work with.
Who would you like to work with, Jake?
Put it out there, listening.
Because you know
one-
Snoop Dogg's always in and around everyone. Snoop, everyone does a collaboration with Snoop. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's all about collaborations now. I'll probably do a collaboration when everyone calms down with the collaborations.
Yeah.
Oh, what, when it's not so fashionable?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Mark Ronson, he does a lot of work with all sorts of people.
Well, that's
doesn't
what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't know. I like the live stuff. You know, in respects of what I was saying with the funkier stuff and everything like that. Would you see yourself going down that road somewhere along the line?
You know, I think it'd be cool to try things out, and you know, like for me, it's about every album should be different from the previous one and from the next, and you know, it's like whatever just falls out. Really, I'm all up for trying different things.
And I suppose it's also with different musicians. If you get different people in, then they'll take you in different directions.
Yeah, exactly, and you know, it's fun and it's inspiring to work with different people and people whose music you might not necessarily like either. You know, they can show you a thing or two as well. So,
And
what about the electric guitar then? What about getting more electric, a bit like Raw Blood or something?
well, this fact on this record, it's like I pretty much play live shows. I pretty much play mainly electric guitar.
Yeah.
So I think I've only looked at acoustic for like two songs at the moment.
Yeah.
And what about summer, Jake? Like the festivals, you're playing festivals. You're gonna be doing something. If you don't do it, do you go just to check it out and see what's there?
What, like as a punter?
Yeah, just a punter.
No,
Oh
never,
God,
man,
no!
never.
Once you performed at one, you can't go as a punter,
Seriously?
mate.
No,
oh
never.
no, because you don't get the backstage. You don't get
the
proper
backstage,
loos.
No. No, it's true.
Well, yeah, but I would have thought that, you know what I mean? It's like when you're a player, you go and, let me go and see what Alan Shearer's doing.
Yeah, but you get to go in the boardroom
Yeah,
afterwards,
but that's for
don't
90 minutes, not a weekend, though. Isn't it?
Exactly.
So,
You're dry.
So the tours, looking forward to the tours. And, you know, after that, what's going to be happening? When you gonna chill? When you going to relax?
Well, I don't know. It's I think we got a few days off after we go to Australia, but I don't know. It's like whenever I get free time, I end up picking up the guitar and making new tunes. And,
It's not work, is it? That's
no,
the point.
it's not work. The work, you know, it is doing the. Well, I don't like music videos and like the interviews and all that stuff, but you know, actually making the music.
What about this? This is all right,
It's
isn't it?
all right.
This is cool, man. What are you talking about?
The only thing about working this was talking about Knox County. That's
So tell us, Jay, give us all the details on the album when it's out. I think it's 17th of June, am I
17th
right?
of June.
When... That's right?
yeah, sorry, man, yeah, that's right.
See, Jake, I knew Jake didn't kind of know. He just plays.
He just writes the
plays.
songs and
Just
plays
turn up,
them.
man.
Listen, like I say, Jake, always a pleasure to have you on, man. You're always welcome. Anytime
Thanks for
you
coming
want.
in.
You know what I mean? Rob as well. Rob don't speak, but he's actually
No.
nodding at the moment.
No.
But thanks very much, guys. Really
cheers,
appreciate it. Legend Jake Bugg, man. Hey, look, you can't hear people in the gallery, but they're taking. We'll take a break. Thanks very much,
Thanks.
Jake. Let me come over.